Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to week 5 of e-learning. This week, we will be reading chapter 4, Where Does My Paycheck Go? Talking a little bit more about Keisha and her job skills. So let me go ahead and share my screen so that we can see. All right. What happened to my paycheck? I'm going to put my picture in the middle here, so hopefully we can see all the words better. Today is payday. Yay, payday! That's when we get our paychecks. Keisha is excited. This will be her first paycheck. She has done the math. She has worked 6 days for 4 hours each day. That's 24 hours. 6 times 4 equals 24. Keisha earns $10 an hour. Keisha's paycheck should be $240. 24 hours times $10 an hour. 24 times 10 is 240. Keisha will save $200 for her goal to move into an apartment. She will keep $40 to use as spending money. She will buy some new clothes or do something fun with her friends. But when Keisha gets her paycheck, it is less than $240. It is only $190.61. Keisha shows her mother and asks, "What happened to my paycheck?" How much money is she missing? Let's see. 240 minus $190.61. Let's pull up our calculator. Sorry, I put the wrong button. I'm really bad at my calculator. We're going to type in 240 minus 190.61 equals $49.39. That's a lot of money, isn't it? Her mother explains, when you get a job, you actually give some of your income to the government. These are deductions taken from your paycheck. These deductions are made before you even get your paycheck. The money goes to pay for taxes and your benefits. Tax is an amount of money people pay to the government to get things done. There are federal, state, and local taxes. This is something in everybody's paycheck. Like Miss True has that on her paycheck. I have a lot of money that goes out to pay for taxes, Social Security. It also pays for my insurance, for my health insurance and things that come out of my paycheck also. So all of that comes out before I ever see any money. Keisha and her mother look at the pay stub attached to her paycheck. It shows the number of hours she worked and how much she made. There are other numbers too. It lists FICA, federal tax, state tax, and Medicare. These are deductions from her paycheck. Medicare is an insurance. Federal taxes go to pay for things nationally, and state taxes go to pay for state taxes or things at the state level. Keisha's mother explains that the government uses tax money to pay for many things. Some of these include the military, government jobs like the mayor and the president, and the postal workers, and I think some taxes go to pay teachers, health care, Medicare is a health insurance. The roads, those are paid for with our taxes, like the roads we drive on. Police and fire departments are paid for that way, and so are public schools. FICA and Medicare are different types of taxes. FICA is a Social Security tax. We pay money into FICA the entire time we work. We get some of this money back when we retire. This is called Social Security. Medicare is a tax we pay to help people 65 or older who are sick. It helps to pay for their doctor's bills and medicine, explains Keisha's mother. I don't like that some of my income is taken by the government, but my taxes help pay for things like schools, roads, and the police. Those are things we need, says Keisha. That's right, Keisha. Now let's get to that check to the bank so you can start saving for your future, says Keisha's mother. Keisha and her mother drive to the bank to open a savings account. She will put most of her paycheck into the savings account. She is excited to be earning her own income and working toward her goal at having an apartment after she graduates from high school. All right, so Keisha is saving money to pay for an apartment. You have to pay rent, which is the amount of money that your landlord or the company that owns the building you live in charges you to stay there. You have to pay for your electric bill so that you can have light and heat and air conditioning, sometimes hot water. And I also my electric also runs my stove and my microwave in my kitchen and my refrigerator. That's very important. And you have to pay for your internet. And if you want to have TV, you have to pay for that somehow too. And then some apartments will charge you for water and maybe for your trash to get taken away if you do. In some places, sometimes those are included in your rent. So there's a lot of things she has to save for. It's going to take a little while for her to save up enough money to do this. And she's going to have to make sure that while she's living in her apartment, she's making enough money to pay those bills also. There are a lot of things that come out of our paychecks. So that's something you have to think about when you get a job. The amount of time you work and the amount of money that gets taken out of your paycheck may make it so that you have to work more hours to get the kind of money you're expecting. It's not fun necessarily, but it does go to pay for very important things like roads. Everyone uses roads. We have to have those to get to and from school or anywhere else we want to go. We have police and fire department to keep people safe. And it goes to pay for all these things that help us in our communities. All right, guys, I hope you have a good day, and be sure you do the Google Forms every day. I'll see you next week.